Hello. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. I'm Terry, your energy therapist and coach. Using the phone today. I haven't got my new technology to coordinate yet, so forgive me. We're dealing with the phone, which usually is pretty good. It's just the audio I'm not real clear about. But this is your tarot and oracle card reading for the week of October 28th through November 3rd. Okay, so I've cleared all the energy, shuffled all the decks, but I will give it a quick shuffle again. We'll see what the message is for you for this week. Remember, this is a reading for the overall collective, so take what holds true for you and leave the rest. All right, let's see what your message is for this week. We have got clarity. Clarity. Are you needing clarity on something? A general idea of really you need to focus on what are you questioning? What do you need more? What do you need to know more about? Maybe a little research, a little advice from a mentor or someone within your network, but you should be seeking clarity. Maybe you just don't have the whole picture and there's more you need to know. You know, a lot of times those things are happening behind the scenes that you just don't know about. Let's drill down on that a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little more information about that. We're using, we'll pull up the Royal Jack here and see what we've got. So what about this clarity? Ooh, the Eight of Cups. Cups, emotional energy. What there was lost, but what are you not seeing? What are you not remembering to see? There are, let's see if I can get this closer for you, two cups that are still standing. One in the front here and one in the back there. And the others have fallen. Yeah, and you're reading that backwards. I'm sorry, that's the phone thing. But the Eight of Cups, you're feeling at a loss, or you feel like you've lost a lot. The Eight of Cups calls us to remember of what we still have. For some reason, we're not remembering to see the blessings that we have. We still have a lot, and quite often those losses, as we perceive them, have held a good lesson for us in our evolution, or information that we need moving forward. You just don't need it anymore. It is time for it to fall away and for you to move on and take those things that you have, thus the standing cups, the three standing cups. Take the knowledge and information, experience that you have, and it's time to move forward with it. He is looking out to the future to see what's out there. So clarify, what have you lost or let go of, to take that information that you have to move forward and to evolve and to grow and to be better. So let's grab it. We're going to grab an oracle card here too. I will pull a card for a birthday wish in a little bit, and then just a special card for Halloween. And we'll wrap it up with the Morgan deck. So hang in there. All right, so the oracle deck for this clarity and taking that information moving forward. This is when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Move forward with these ideas and have fun with it. Enjoy the ride. They say the excitement's in the journey, not the destination. So go forward with that and have a blast with it. Use it. Take your time though and enjoy. the ride. Let's get a little more specific, is to see if this is about work, relationships. Maybe there's something else we can kind of hone down on here. Let's see. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is all about balance. And Pentacles generally, you know, people think of that as money, but it's actually anything that's in the material world. So all of these things that you have, information and experience is more etheric. That's more swords, I would think. More air, that's more air energy. But Pentacles is here and now. So while you're on this journey, we're being asked to make sure we're keeping everything in balance as we go forward. Balance it out. Try not to let your emotions override you. See the ships on the big waves back there? Because your emotions will take you for a ride. We know that. So just for perspective, as you're having fun and going forward on this journey, keep everything in balance and in perspective and see where that takes you. We'll grab another one from this deck, and then we will see what your weekend energy is. Oh, here we've got sword energy. This is the Nine of Swords. So whatever it is, if you can keep this all in balance, this perceived nightmare or difficult situation should come to an end. You can see it for what it is. You understand it. You feel it. But take what you've got from this Eight of Cups. Take this energy, the knowledge, and move forward to make this come to an end. Because you have that within your power, and maybe baby steps, but you have that ability to make that change and to really wake yourself up. Feel it and know it. Take it for what it's worth. Because there's always at least information or experience and whatever it is we go through that is useful to us in our evolution, whether that be personally, spiritually, on the job, in relationships. There's always something to garner from these experiences and the people we know and things that have happened. There is always that silver lining. Okay, so this is coming to an end. You know, you see it, you felt it. All right, time for it to go. That's the Eight of Cups. Time to move on. Okay. I want to grab a card for the weekend. That would be Halloween, the 31st through the 2nd. So let's get that card in a second. I will pull an oracle card for that. But let's wrap this up. I'm sorry I did not grab the birthday cards today, but happy birthday to everybody that's celebrating. You know what? Let's just grab I'm going to grab the oracle deck. We'll give it a quick shuffle and pull a birthday message out of this deck and see what the universe wants to offer all of those celebrating this week. Okay, let's pull this top card and see what your message is. We have got, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Okay, so this is very individual for any of you celebrating this week. And it's wonderful guitar. So, what music is coming through to you? What is it that you keep seeing over and over again? What thought keeps popping into your brain? What circumstances in some way, shape, or form keep happening again? This is your message this week from the universe for your birthday. Pay attention to that and act on it, because it's a birthday wish. It should be a good one. All right, happy birthday. Sorry I forgot the deck, but there you go. You still have a beautiful message for this week. Special messages are coming to you for your birthday. All right, let's get this wrapped up with the Morgan deck, and then we will pull a card for the Halloween weekend. We've got a skull over here that's been overlooking the Morgan deck. Give it a quick shuffle, and we'll see what the wrap-up is for this Sunday, Monday-ish. What's the final say for this week? We have got death and rebirth. Beautiful. 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, death and rebirth. You cannot have one without the other. Seems to be the political atmosphere too. You can't have one without the other. You have to make room for the new. Thus your 8 of Cups. It's time to move on, people. Time to move on. The clarity is there. You just have to see it. Open your perspective. What is it? Messages, conversations, somebody you know said something, or they know somebody who knows somebody that said some message. Become clear on what you want, where to go, somewhat of how you want to accomplish that, so you have a starting point. The universe will fill in the gaps for you. So, death and rebirth, you need to let something go to get something new. It's also Mercury retrograde. We're in the shadow right now. So you probably are going to see some glitches, thus my technology glitches, I think. Mercury retrograde actually starts on the 9th of November. That's when it is there. We're in the shadow, so we're kind of creeping up to it. So it is time. Retrograde, rethink, redo, renew, revitalize. It is time to remember. So let it go. Let the new stuff rebirth. Let all of that come in for you. Okay, that's what I got for you this week, you guys. Let's pull a card for the weekend. And I will be doing a single card pull for Halloween, for Friday itself here. So let's grab a card just for Halloween. This is from the Spirit Animal deck. I'll give it a quick shuffle. What is the Spirit Animal energy for Halloween for Friday, October 31st? Thick cards. This is Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Thus the clarity card as well. Know your worth. Spirit is telling you, know what you're worth. Skunks. We all will go, skunk. But keep in mind, skunks quite often are the source that your perfumes and your colognes and all those beautiful scents came from a skunk. So if you see anything that references or make you think of a skunk, the spirits on Halloween are telling you to remember how worthy you really are. You are worthy. All right, let's get that card for the weekend. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 31st through November 2nd. So your energy for, and I've got cards just flipping all over the place today. We'll give it a quick shuffle here, and we will pull the card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have got, let your light shine. Know your worth. Let your light shine. That's what you're here for. You brought your light during this specific time in history to let it shine. Your worth, your gifts, your light, your presence, your influence. Let your light shine this weekend. Your beautiful soul, let it shine. Step out, let it shine. All right, thank you everyone for joining me. You take good care of yourselves. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. So until next time, take good care and peace.